Cerebrawl. Now, Cerebrawl is like any other fighter out there, which is a 6-button fighter, and is also referencing back to the Marvel Capcom 1 series, where you only have one other partner on your team, such as being the demo noise one playable character, which is fine for now because we can still have 2 characters at the same time. Now, like any other fighting game, you have your basics. You have your light punch, your medium punch, your heavy punch, you get your light kick, medium kick, and your heavy kick. And same goes with your crouching style. You have your crouching light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, and your crouching light kick, medium kick, and heavy kick. And like any other fighting game, you can dash in only 2 directions. You can dash forward or dash backwards. You also have your different styles of jumps. You have a singular jump, a double jump, and your super jump, such as being like Marvel's Capcom. And later in the game, you also have your cross-ups, which is, in this case, being only a light kick for now, but it's a cross-up nonetheless, and you can still combo in with just even a light kick. Now with also this, we also have our special moves. We have a quarter circle back punch, which leads into a beam, which a light punch leads into a lower beam, a medium punch leads into a straight beam, and a heavy punch leads into a stronger straight beam. Right now the heavy punch doesn't seem any different, but that's just for now. With a special move, we also have a quarter circle forward punch, which leads into a solid straight. A light punch being just a light punch, a medium punch being actually a bit more of a knockback, and a heavy punch actually being a launcher. Now this also varies up when you're also doing it in the air. And for our final special move, we also have a dragon punch kick. So what this means is that you hit forward first, and then you do quarter circle forward, and then you hit kick. This being a double scythe kick, which leads into 2 different variants. Light kick being an easy fast combo, a medium kick actually being more of a cross up for your partner to come in, or a heavy kick which also launches them back in the air and slams them back down for off the ground. Now with this being said, resulting in varying combos, you also do have various combos by doing it off the ground or off the wall. And off the wall can be resulted in by using her quarter circle forward light punch. By successfully doing this, you'll knock him back into the wall. This also varies. A medium punch will, a quarter circle forward medium punch actually flying straight more into the ground. Now with this we also have our different special moves, and special moves in this game results in just one motion but 2 buttons at the same time. This being a quarter circle forward double punch, which leads into a continuous amount of hits with a forward straight. And then a quarter circle forward back double punch, which leads to multiple eye lasers, which can also result in an OTG by itself. String combos is very similar if you ever play Marvel's Capcom Infinite. How Marvel's Capcom Infinite has its easy string combos, which is going from your light to light to your heavy to heavy. Now since this is a 6-button fighter, this can easily be done just by going into light punch, light kick, medium punch, medium kick, into heavy punch and heavy kick, with heavy kick being your ender, or you can also change it up with a heavy punch as your launcher instead. Now since you have 2 different types, you can also notice that with the launcher it also launches people straight up, which you can do aerial combos, which almost leads to the same type of thing. You have your 2 versions. You do your easiest string, but ending with either heavy lands in a different result. Heavy punches usually knock them away, giving you more breathing room for anything else. A heavy kick in the air will actually send them into a ground bound state, which can also lead up to more combos. Now with this, even when you can reset the combo with the ground bounds, you can't really do the second launcher, for the second launcher will actually end up falling short. So they're trying to force you to do other combos instead of just keep doing an infinite combo just by doing pure launchers. Now with this, since we have a ground bounce, we also have an OTG, which an OTG means off the ground, and her off the ground is her specials. Now, another special move she also has is having mode like Modog. This allows her to fly around the arena without any repercussions and being able to actually cross you up at any time you want, or unless she gets hit and it can be taken down or get comboed into whatever the opponent wants. Now that we got almost all the basics out of the way, let's get the tag system out of the way. The tag system works very easy. All it is hitting both your mediums. By hitting both your mediums, you call in your assist. But since this isn't implemented because this build is for 4 players and there's no CPU, I can't really show that off. But since this is a 4-player game, your partner can actually be active while not being able to come in for assist. This meaning, if I switch out myself, I'll result in it for different tags, and how you tag yourself in without your partner knowing is that you have to manually do it by hitting both your lights or both your mediums or both your heavies. This results in different aspects. Doing both your lights results in a projectile. Hitting both your mediums results in a straight special move, which will be just a forward lunge or whatever that being for any other character. And doing both your heavies will result in a launcher, which will also help out for your partners being in the air. Now I think you've noticed something a little different here. Now, with you being able to tag out, you also have a weird system going on. If you fill that bar up, you'll be able to call yourself in, which resulting in a free combo of your own doing, or a special move. A level 1 bar will result in you being able to do 1 combo string, and that will be it, and you have to wait for your partners to be able to assist again. A level 2 bar will result in you being able to do 2 combo strings, such as this. Now this is a fairly unique system. I've never seen this mostly anywhere in any other game. Besides, the only game I can think of is Street Fighter Cross Tekken. But even then, that was just mostly special moves and not just tagging yourself in without wasting all your super meter. Now with that being said, that is all the fighting mechanics in this game. It is fairly unique, it is fairly fun, and I can't wait for it to actually come out. Now let's talk about the music. I recently made a tweet saying that this game sounds a lot like Third Strike. I was more underestimated. This game sounds a lot more like it has a mix of Jet Set Radio with Street Fighter 3 music. That being said, the reason it sounds more like Jet Set Radio is because of the lyrics. The lyrics sound straight out of Jet Set Radio, but it's the beat. The beat has more of a consistency of actually being from Street Fighter 3, whether that be Second Impact, First Encounter, or Third Strike. Now, there is one song in particular that sounds exactly like it could be just straight out of Third Strike, but that being said, it has a unique variety in its own music set, which is fairly nice. It fits really well in a fighting game. These songs are composed by very special people, musicians who've been around for a long time, and it's very impressive for a small team to actually get a handle of these musicians who know what they're doing and know how to make fighting game music that actually feels like it fits within the flow. The art style of the game is very unique, where it feels like it has a nice blend between actually Marvel's Capcom, the 1 and 2, with Skullgirls, which is very nice, very neat. It still has its own unique little spin on it and how you can do special moves, do supers, its own music set, and its own genre, because Skullgirls more had the inspiration of jazz music. Now with you seeing all the combos I can be doing within this game, there is so much to this game. Right now it's obviously a little broken, characters will be flying in the air, they'll be stuck in a bound state, things are bound to happen. This is a very early build, this is literally alpha build, you can't be really complaining a whole lot here, for it is still very early in development, but there's still a lot of combos here you can do like if it was any other normal game, which is really fun. Now keep in mind, this game actually is going to go off the market really soon in Kickstarter, and that being said, I don't know if they'll ever do another Kickstarter if this actually fails. If they do fail, they might put up another one, and if this game goes back up, this is one of the very few games I will back again, because I think this game should exist. It is a very fun game, very fun fighting game. There's almost no flaws, and it seems very promising. They already have some characters on the way. They only have some moves set for every character, so that's why they're not in this build. But either way, I'm looking forward towards it, for this is an extremely fun game, and it can be played by almost anyone. You can either be a beginner or you can be an advanced player. Now again, hear me out. The stretch goal is a little long. It's obviously a little long, but again, the more you guys support it, it doesn't even have to be that much. I'm not asking you guys, put $2,500. No, don't do that. If you can just put like $5 down, or the minimum, which was, I think, was it 5 or 10? Either way, if you can just put that much down, that's still helping them out by a lot, because that's 5 more than they never had. If you can do that, that'd be helping this company out a lot, and these group of people. They've been working on this game independently for 2 years now. This game has been under development, and it looks really nice. Again, if you can want to, you can even compare this to Cuphead or Indivisible with its hand-drawn art style, but these guys are hand-drawing everything, and it still is very unique to see games keep doing this, where it's not actually drawing out with pixelation, but actually be drawn out by hand, by animators, by artists. This game is very unique. It has a lot of systems in it, and it has very hard potential. With that, I will end up with other combos I have found within the game, and hopefully this will change your mind and why you should back Cerebrawl, one of the funnest fighting games I've ever played in a while. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.